Sipping slow, yakking the act, thinking I'm a man.
It's the mayor. Welcome to Showface News. Call me what you want, just don't call me broke. Even in rocking with the town favorite Showface News is Big Gotham. You already know it's the town versus everybody at all times. Check it out, gang. So basically, Meek Mill is clapped back after numerous, and I mean numerous, accusations of Big U and Luce supposedly extorting Rick Ross and Meek Mill. Now, of course, people are trying to say, or should I say Wack 100 specifically, who created this narrative in the first place, is saying that, hey man, you know, Meek Mill's jewels got taken from Big U, and of course, you know, he had to ask Rick Ross for like 40 grand to get the jewels back and etc. Right? So Luce Cannon also pushes this narrative as well, has been pushing it on the No Jumper platform, on other platforms. And here's what Meek Mill has to say. I'm gonna try to run up these like smash it, like share the video. Let's take a look at what Meek Mill had to say. Now, the first thing he said was this last night. He said, "This guy must be using a story to confuse his indictment because I'd never seen him before. I would have put him to God's test on the spot. I never even met Buddy, but I don't negotiate with fake thugs. Ask him what chain, because all my chains, some ish, LOL, watches, all 300,000 and up vibes." And that's what Meek Mill had to say in regards to this, you know, supposed ransom that had to be paid in order for him to get his jewels back. That's again the story that Wack 100 ran and Luce Cannon is running, saying him and Big U both helped extort Rick Ross and Meek Mill, right? But Meek Mill had a little bit more to say after that too. I ain't gonna lie. Here's what else he had to say. He said, "Me, Nipsey, YG, Mustard, and a few others made sure we didn't follow the East Coast, West Coast narrative. I changed my life by blessings, but I've always been down to meet up with fake street bullies in abandoned areas where it's no civilians and take they heart." Oh, champ. Meek, are you threatening Big U and Luce Cannon, champ? Looks that way. Now, I'm not mad if, you know, he's saying this if he doesn't have any knowledge about how this narrative started. Actually, it makes sense that he wouldn't know how this narrative actually started. So, I get it. I understand. But Wack 100 is the reason that this is all happening. Now, the last time that this actually got mentioned was on the No Jumper platform, where you would see Wack 100 talking to Remo on No Jumper, talking about Meek Mill and Rick Ross and saying how they made statements in the indictment and that he has nothing to do with that whatsoever. Take a look.
You know why he wanted to give the dude back the $40, right? Because he was going to make the dude give him $20 for getting it back. Williams then agreed. Of course, he did it to the two famous rappers. Williams then detailed demanding $50,000 from the celebrity rapper RR, which is Rick Ross, I'm assuming, or they would kill him, and demanding MM, which is Meek Mill, and they would kill the celebrity if they didn't pay $50,000. And Henley stopped answering the phone and did not share any of the proceeds with Williams, according to the No Jumper and Vladtv segments. Henley then served a cease and desist order on No Jumper, and this podcast episode was removed from the platform, although a recording of this episode is available online somewhere else.
So here goes the thing with that, right? I brought Luce and all the Phillies dudes on the Clubhouse, right? All of them. TP Bay, everybody, right? So they can tell their story. Now, I know the real motherfucking story. So if niggas is running content, I'm gonna let them run their content. Truth be told, TP Bay, Luce Cannon, none of them people was really the people involved in that. The people involved in that was real Sunni Muslim dudes. And it was a simple conversation. You know why wasn't no money passed around? Because the fucking misunderstanding, which it wasn't, was Meek Mills was gonna give Big U a free day to perform. That's all it was, right?
Yeah.
So Meek Mill get a call to go do another show on whatever date. So we take his bag, tell Draws, reschedule. But I think what had happened was, I think Big U, outside of Meek Mill keeping it real with him doing a date, so he thought was for the kid for developing options, I think Big U would fuck around and went and sold the date to somebody. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's like me, like, yo, Adam, come do this for me. You know, I'm doing this for Incredible Diapers. And then I go tell the dude, hey, I got Adam. You want him? I give me 50,000. You can have him for the day, and I'm just gonna act like it's me. And then Adam like, hey, something come up, because he know he doing something for me for love. Can you switch the date? I should be able to switch the date, because it's what it is, right? Can't do it because I done sold the date to another nigga playing, right? What's funny about that ain't gonna stick, because Meek Mill or Rick Ross, either one of them gonna have to say that they gave up 40 or 50,000 because it was never no money exchange. Just because Luce Cannon's saying some shit, I mean, let's keep it real, bro. Can we speak freely right now without all you niggas getting scared? Who don't know that Luce
Go
Cannon
ahead, Wack,
exaggerating
speak freely,
making
man.
up shit? Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real.
So you saying this was a fabricated story?
Bro, what? It was $40,000 or $50,000 was never given. TT Bay wasn't playing, nigga. What no nigga ever finna come on they watch and take no money from them?
But that's not
gonna happen.
But the thing is, though, maybe the money wasn't exchanged, but that don't mean that Luce didn't say that the niggas didn't get held hostage.
Yeah, they was in the club.
Yeah.
What you mean? They was in the club. Like, TT them in there thick. Like, them niggas ain't no walk in the park, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
Rick Ross team, believe it or not, that's P Funk with the homie. The G homie duck with him. That ain't happening. That's not happening. That's Paul Rue with Rick Ross out here. That's a fact. That's not happening. So, I mean, you know, it sounds like one of those Keefy D situations right now, where they taking what a motherfucker said minus a body and saying you did this. There is no way. Look, for this to be an issue on Luce, that means Rick Ross and Meek Mill gave a statement. Let's start right there. Can we agree?
I mean, from the paperwork I'm reading, they just saying Williams is the one that made this public. I ain't really saying anything about.
I can go on that motherfucker and say, nigga, I quit No Jumper because I robbed motherfucking Adam, took his fucking shoes and his computer out his office. I can say that, right?
Yeah.
And it didn't hit the internet. Does that make it true? Did Adam call the police department and report that he got robbed? So I'm saying, in order for that to be supported, right, it got to be a police report tied to it. What I'm saying, I know it never happened.
Yeah.
Listen, everybody gonna be the character they want to be.
So yeah, basically Wack 100 is running these weird plays, and these plays are causing situations, right? It's causing people to get locked up. It's causing people to believe things that are not true, and painting false narratives and tarnishing people's images who have very good standing or have had very good standing in society, even though they did crime and etc. Alright? This guy, Wack 100, is very devious and disgusting with his way of doing things, guys. We just have to be honest about the situation. We gotta salute creators like Point and Shoot who break down these types of, you know, things that happen on No Jumper and etc., or even within the realm of No Jumper, because this is a podcast or a platform on YouTube. It has helped people get locked up by way of false narratives and things that are not true. All right, just in the name of clicks and views. It ain't like Adam 22 cares. It ain't like Wack 100 cares. All right, listen, it's like basically Wack 100 is somewhat, in some ways, extorting Adam 22 to even have him on his platform and do these dangerous acts on his platform. All right, we seen the situation with Luce Cannon, you know, attacking the preacher guy outside of the No Jumper studio and etc. We seen all that, right? And, you know, Wack 100 even guilt trips Adam from time to time, saying, hey, we are protecting you after all. If you don't know, you know now. All right, basically, this is telling you. All right, so Mike is a very, very, very big, massive manipulator, as well as a compulsive liar who believes his lies and strategically lies and rats at the same exact time. They call it lie ratting or lie snitching. He's very good at doing it, and this is just proof right here. All right, Meek Mill and Wack, I believe, had a back and forth online quite a few years ago, and now it's making a lot of sense as to why he even tried to paint this narrative at all. Pretty much Wack paints narratives on people he doesn't like, he doesn't get along with, he despises, people who have some type of record of street status, and he tries to defame their names, all right, publicly by way of making up stories, telling lies, and then in the same light getting people indicted. This is just what happens, gang. We just have to be realistic about what's going on, gang. But listen, man, y'all let me know what y'all think about all this in the comment section. Do y'all believe wholeheartedly that Meek Mill will put hands and feet on the people that he's responding to? And do y'all think Wack is coming to a close? Do y'all think that people have figured Wack out? Do y'all think that Wack's police ways will possibly stop at some point? Do y'all think Wack might get indicted? Listen, you let me know how you feel in the comment section, gang. All right, make sure you're running up these likes, smash the like, share the video. By the way, join the Discord. Discord link is in the comments, in the description. Fire Discord. All right, we have 1,000 members. It's amazing in there, gang. Make sure you join up. It's lit. But special announcement, gang. Ready? It's the mayor. The one and only real New York mayor, F. Eric Adams, and you rocking with the town favorite Showface News. It's Big Gotham, and you already know it's the town versus everybody at all times. Make sure you hit the like, make sure you share the video, subscribe to Showface News now, and go to showfacenews.com and cop the merch. I'm up out of here, gang. Salute. Ladies and gentlemen, do the mayor a favor and go to showfacenews.com for the brand new mayor merch. Yes, wear the mayor's quotes in style all fall, all winter long. For the remainder of 2024, the mayor will be providing brand new merch each and every month. Alright, look, we have the All Champs tees out right now, as well as the Hug Your Shadow hoodies and tees. Wear the mayor merch in style only at showfacenews.com. Get your orders in, the orders ship fast. Get it right now. Everybody's buying it. Subscribe to the mayor.